British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch.
Wow.
He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
That's what I just asked. Mother base, obtain cassette tape. We're gonna have to listen to these. We got another interpreter. Yeah, nice.
Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Okay, there's new briefings on what is this? Okay, Africa Today.
Hard to believe how many of those bipedal weapons have popped up around Africa.
I don't want to say
When
bipedal.
did that start? No more than 6 months ago. Didn't really hit me until I came here.
They're not supposed to be in use yet. Emmerich says they were still doing the last round of fine-tuning.
The doctor has no idea. His research has already hit the black market. Both sides of the Iron Curtain will have it by now. Even so, they're spreading much too fast. Sure, the walker gears can operate in any terrain. Their mobility's just as good in the jungle as it is in the desert. That would come in handy in a place like Africa. They are modules that can one day be used as nuclear weapon systems. And with that in mind, the numbers are way too large. There must be another reason they're so widespread.
Like what?
It's all about needs. To small-time outfits like most of these private forces, this product is a dream come true. Hell, it goes beyond PFs. This is the ultimate weapon, the forbidden fruit, for anyone with an enemy to fight and people to defend.
The nuclear deterrent.
Exactly. Sounds familiar, huh? PFs are all operating off your playbook. You created these times. But could this be the new weapon in Africa that Emmerich talked about? If it is, why is Cypher letting everyone and his brother get their hands on one? What comes next? Selling nuclear weapons in the open? Making them public property?
Why don't they give that a try? Then the next war really will be fought with sticks.
Right. The man we're dealing with isn't foolish enough to make a suicide pact with the world.
So, what is Cypher really up to?
Yeah, the start of maybe the Metal Gear? Maybe that's how they came up with the Metal Gear stuff? Let's see. At Mother Base. Bionic arm.
We were lucky to get our hands on that cyborg arm developer. There's no one in Diamond Dogs who can so much as maintain that thing.
Bionic arm, not cyborg, if you go by what he calls it. But you're right, the East is light years ahead in bionics. They can even detect through the skin the slight electrical signals from the brain that order muscles to move. The Soviet Union completed their first bionic arm capable of doing that back in the 60s. Although I guess that news didn't really reach the West.
No kidding. Zadornov's was the only one I ever saw. Quite a shock to see it for the first time.
And it was no mean feat to get hold of Snake's arm. I couldn't get one for you at the time, but you know, now...
Forget it. I've no intention of relying on
reacquire Snake's real arm?
Now I need to keep the pain fresh in my mind.
Well, it's your decision. But don't you find it... inconvenient?
Not a bit. But the phantom pain, It never lets up. Do you know how many men I saw die that day? There's nothing we can do to bring them back. And you expect me to care about getting a measly arm and leg back? Sorry. But my pain belongs to all our dead comrades. I'll keep living with it for their sake. It'll guide me straight and true until I've gotten them the vengeance they deserve.
I guess that was Miller? Saying that he got another leg? Well, wow. Gonna be analysis results. Ooh, we didn't even listen to this.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee.
How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact.
They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact.
Why?
That's the R&D boys, all right.
Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance.
Hence the name, huh?
Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good.
That's why the Soviets are losing so many gunships.
And why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it?
American aircraft would be put at risk too.
We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
So we're going to get a missile like that? Is that what we're gonna get? Let's see. Let's go questioning Huey.
Emmerich will remain here at Mother Base for now, but not as a member of Diamond Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you?
Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with staff either.
Yeah. A lot of the guys would love some payback for 9 years ago. We still need him alive. But we have to restrict his movements. He can only go where we tell him. And of course, the interrogations will continue. He worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade. He still has more to tell us.
How long are we gonna press him?
If our investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74 in Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk. And each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod.
Reptile
Emmerich
pod.
created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control and autonomous behavior. But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod. Just like a human brain compensating for damage by using the remaining healthy parts. The result was a unique entity, a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it and transported it to that lab. Don't let it deceive you, Snake. It may sound like the boss, but it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich says,
Why?
it's just a machine.
So, did I get just a spoiler to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker? What was that? Strangelove?
Amanda told us that Strangelove contacted her after the revolutionaries came to power in Nicaragua. Strangelove, the AI researcher from Mother Base?
I remember her.
We'd lost touch with her, till Amanda heard from her out of the blue. She told Amanda she wanted to salvage Peace Walker's drive parts, or something from the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. Amanda passed the request on to her friends in the new administration. She's a national hero now, after all. So Strangelove got a Soviet military aircraft to transport something to somewhere. But apparently the cargo wasn't big enough to have been Peace Walker itself.
So what was it?
Who knows? We recovered Peace Walker's nuclear warhead ourselves 9 years ago. What could Strangelove have been after? Amanda said she didn't mention what her reason was or where she was headed. Nicaragua is a socialist state now. With Amanda vouching for her, the government didn't feel the need to concern itself with the details. All Strangelove told Amanda was that she was going to continue her research, and that the rest was a secret.
So, Chico, Amanda,
Amanda?
I've been playing a little bit of
I do.
Peace Walker now.
Their revolution was a success. Somoza resigned, and Nicaragua has a new government. Amanda's really working hard for her country to be reborn.
Good for them.
She says she wishes Chico could be there.
That revolution was the dream. For Amanda, for Chico, and their father.
That chopper was no place for Chico to die. I'd like to at
What?
least think history will remember his part in the revolution.
When you pick up a gun, there's always a chance you'll die for nothing. He knew that as well as the rest. Now that he's gone, it's up to the rest of us to decide what it was all worth. If we don't, there's nothing to prove that Chico ever lived at all. We're his mark on the world.
Wow. So,
Right before the attack,
He
Huey was in
dies
the
in
control
that?
tower to prepare for the inspectors. He was with them when it all went down. The control tower collapsed with the rest of its strut. His body was never recovered. But he was the one who met the inspection party when they arrived. And he was the one who showed the nuclear inspectors to the
character in
tower.
Peace Walker.
You remember the way it went. First he recommends we agree to the inspection. Then he gives them the okay without our permission. All the time acting as if he was doing us a favor. On top of that, he even had the guards disarmed that day. It would send the wrong message, he said. Whatever the angle, it all leads back to Huey. I curse my own stupidity for not realizing sooner. Huey escaped with that unit by chopper. I've been hunting him for 9 long years. The other reason I was operating around Afghanistan was to dig up his location.
Huey's in Afghanistan.
Yes, and I have a good idea where. Now we just wait for the right moment. This time, we'll be the ones using him. He's going to tell us who our guests really were that used a fake nuclear inspection to blast our home into the ocean.
So that's basically what this is about. This?
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa, the Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of
Brains
tools
get heavier,
and the
but we
development of
use
complex
none of it.
communication through language.
Or at
Only
least the
man
theory is.
capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Ooh.
Snake,
What about this?
you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
I'm not recording anything.
Yeah, you lying son of a
What I'm
bitch.
about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
What?
You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff.
Clark?
His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals.
And pissed off the AFA in the
It's a hot area
process.
for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. But I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago. And the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark.
Paramedic.
You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field.
His?
His age, where he comes
Maybe
from,
he's related?
that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr.
What?
Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't
DARPA
function
chief.
without the communications network
Signet.
DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon. Or at least, the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that,
That's basically
it would mean
Les
being
von
able to
Cerebros.
custom design
We all know
human
about that.
beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa,
In Africa?
I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Well, that would be the huge mistake. Huge mistake. Legendary mercenaries. We have to listen to all of these while we're.
Plant expansion complete.
What was all that? Damn! That went too fast. Okay, log. What was that just now? Medical cures. What was that? Intel team. Okay, I can't find them.
Please select a mission.
Footprints of Phantom. Limiting all walker gears deployed to Detail abandoned. Okay, let's go back to the side house for a second. So I want to get this guy. Visit Quiet. Let's do that instead. Actually,
a landing heading to Mother Base.
Let's do that. Because I was just about to. I was saying something earlier. Can we actually see Quiet now?
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base?
Yeah.
Whatever's fine. Thanks.
Yeah. There's the dog. Hey, doggy. You did a good job last mission. Getting that interpreter. We did so good that last mission. I still can't believe it. I mean, my God. Just we didn't alert anybody? We're just plain awesome. Stairs. Where are we going? We're going downstairs? Ooh, damn. Man, you really did something, huh? Okay, what do you want?
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes.
Damn.
Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin.
No wonder she
Clothing
can't wear
would
clothes.
suffocate her.
Yeah, there you go. There's your context. So she's like kind of a snake in a way? Like a real, like, no, not like when you would think.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
Well, this is certainly interesting.
See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
It's like a plant.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious.
The end.
Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you.
Well,
Of course, only if you think she'll be useful.
oh yeah, she'll be
Next
useful.
time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Well,
Job completed.
What was that? Parachute. There you go.
Good dog.
So we pet our dog instead. Oh, we can get quiet as a buddy. Nicely done. So, one thing I was...
Boss, welcome back.
I don't care. Go away. Okay, now we got Wyatt to become our buddy. Nope. Extract interpreter. Why do we... Okay, we need to go and pick up.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Why do we need to extract the Afrikaans interpreter again? What is this about, too?
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky.
Got it.
What? What the hell? Well, that just happened.
Wyatt? Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be
hang out
the
with
day.
boss? That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this... thing.
But there's this gunplay.
Here,
Hey,
blades.
Ooh. Okay.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
That thing costs a lot of money.
She never shot the blades.
She can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
One in?
This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Yep, she showed you, huh? You know, if she shoots like that, she can wear whatever the hell she wants. That is my verdict on that.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Okay, that's nice. That's wonderful. And now you give me some support for D-Dog.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet.
Okay.
The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second
Nice.
is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her.
Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Okay, so let's go and whoop, 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 whoop. Nope, nope, nope. Side ops. I'll try brown bear. Oh, what the hell? Extract a soldier.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's do
Heading
that.
to Central Africa.
Well, that's... You know what? Let's take... For this particular one... Oh, we take a D-Walker. Okay, so we got... D-Horse... D-Horse is... Let's go back in. Let's go just take the horse this time. No real reason to get all fancy about this one. Because this horse got a little bit... is a little bit pissed that we haven't been taking him lately. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's go 1802. We did very good at the nighttime. Why is it that we need to distract yet another interpreter? Is there 2 different kinds of Afrikaans? Is that really what's going on here? Or did we just not extract the one we were supposed to extract? Mission. I don't understand that. I don't really understand this, but we'll do it. We'll do it again. Okay, so when we go in Mother Base for a second, let's go to development, let's go to buddy equipment.
Please specify a project.
Task arm merchant, who's that for? Oh. D-Dog equipment, Quiet's equipment. Ooh, we could use that, but we don't have enough yet. Ooh, we need bond level. Oh, we need her at 20 to use it? Oh, it's at level 3, okay. So, we might need the...
Please specify a project.
So we're not gonna make her kill? That's...
Be careful down there, boss.
So, we have to let her kill enemies first? Is that what the thing about this is? Let's go and... we can go ahead and mark that. Let's go with another... Why in the hell did our bond level with the horse go down? That's really odd, actually. So I didn't really do anything to make it go down as far as I can remember. Oh well, we'll do the right thing this time. Let's see, is there anybody here?
Analysis complete.
There it is.
Analysis complete.
Why was it out of focus too?
Analysis complete.
Is D or B rather, not D, B. DB. DBD. DB. Okay, but we're not gonna like engage or anything like that. We're just gonna go ahead and go. Let's see if we can get this interpreter.
We've heard there's an Afrikaans English interpreter operating somewhere in that area. If you extract him, it could be plenty useful for us.
You know what? I already extracted someone with that skill. Why do I extract this guy again? There's a
Enemy
sheep.
presence detected. The map
No
has
shit.
been updated.
There's enemy presence detected. Where? There. course, there's one guard so far. What the hell? Oh god, I just lost! Where the hell am I? Okay, right here. Lost my place here. Jeez.
Analysis complete.
Okay. There's at least one guard there right now. Can I... There's two now.
Analysis complete.
Oh, he's pretty good. He's actually really good. Is he gonna go check out? Yes, he is. And can I get him? Ooh, if I could just... No. Yes, got him. Flex came in, but nothing out of the ordinary that we haven't done before.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Well, there's really nothing you can do. There is somebody we need. Okay, so we could just go ahead and... Shit! Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Wow, that just came out of the blue, did it? Damn. Well, let's distract him first. Then we can distract him too. And we'll be good to go.
Completed.
There we go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
So now we got two of these guys. Okay, so while we're here, we might as well get some materials if we... No. Can we... Oh, we can... Yes, we can now. Who do... Staff management, what... 3275. Wow, the R&D team... Wow, we have a whole bunch of people in the R&D team that we might want to move somewhere else. Intel team... Okay, base facilities...
Commencing platform construction.
Oh, we could have done the command platform too. Shit. How many should we have? Oh, we only have 11. Yeah. But that will help us. That'll definitely help us out.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That was so easy. I can't believe how easy that was. Oh, jeez. Okay, sheep. What are you doing? Can you please just... Never mind, sheep. You just proved that you are worthless. Okay, so now that we got that taken care of... Setups. Extract legendary gunsmith again. Okay, extract the legendary gunsmith again. Can we go ahead and do our mission? Let's try one more time to do that.
Support helicopter requested.
Ooh. Yeah, we did get him. We did get him. Let's go ahead and get the sheep. Yeah. Come on, horse. While we're at it, we've used you a lot. Let's see if we can get anything else for you.
Please specify a project.
Electro spinning special. What is that? Battle just to deal with bulletproof. What is that? Okay, battle just for the horse. DD horse. Maybe. That's another sheep. Whatever.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
There's a plantation.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Why you land all the way over here for? Yeah. Now the part, like, goes good. Pequot. Pequot? I'll call you Pequot from now on.
Buddy, departing area of operations.
Maybe because we just haven't, you know, used him in a while. He's feeling a little lonely.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Wild animal. Damn the mole. It's so just. Wow. We have a lot of ways to just do it. Distract. Buddy, okay. Nope. We are. Always looking for new things to develop, or let's look at the rewards, because there's a lot of stuff that we ended up getting. Okay, daily bonus, we got it. Got it. Okay, let's go. Send our. Guys,
please select a mission.
Search and destroy remains. That's a nation center. Why is that in? That's probably all.
Unit
that's always
dispatched.
Available. What is this for? Mine, gather materials from distant waters?
Unit dispatched.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, do that. It's not really that bad of a... It's not really that... Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Please
okay, move this inside ops location.
To Afghanistan.
Let's see, who do we want to take? What do we want to take, more or less? Or to take D-Dog, we're going to use Quiet on this one. Wicked Bunny, but she kills an enemy. That's the only thing that's really bad about it. Let's go ahead and take the dog for this one. And let's go morning, because these are the guys that are probably wised up to me. Try for the legendary gunpowder. I really want this weapon. I really want this sniper rifle. That would help out. We're getting good at this stuff. Yeah. Hi, doggy. We're getting good. Really getting good at this, huh? You're gonna dispatch me in front of rocks? were going to, like, let me go. I was wondering when you were. Whoa. Weapon, transportation specialist. Wait a minute. Oh, because we can't really find anybody. We can't.
Please specify a project.
Oh, we can. Wait. Yes, we have. Let's do it. iDroid there. We don't have enough. Oh, we don't have enough GMP. Wow, we. Holy hell, we Okay, so transportation specialist is somebody we randomly pick up from maybe Africa, maybe? I don't know where we did it, but we did. But now we're running low in GMP. That's the first time I ever ran out of it. That's a first.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Well, obviously there's going to be enemies here.
Analysis complete.
Be in support. Is this back at that one area? Oh, we got Emmerich.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Crescent done. Oh, he's up top of there. Oh, we can interrogate him. We're in Africa. Well, we're in Afghanistan, but it doesn't matter now. We got the interpreter twice. I don't know why we did. I don't know how that happened. Don't gonna inform me of that. Shit. And he's got this. Oh, look. Oh, that's good. That's really good because he's gonna come down here and we might not be able to interrogate him though. Figure out where he is. Requesting a unit? Check it out. So, is he gonna go down there and check out anyway? Yeah, and he has a shield too, so I want to make sure that he's not gonna be able to find me. Well, also make sure that he radios in and to say, hey, I don't want anything suspicious. It was nothing. Come on. Okay, go back. Go back like a good person. Come on, come on. Can I get there? Wow, he is really going way too slowly.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
Okay.
The map has been updated.
Alright, so we got the... There we go. Nice.
Subject on board. Leave the rest
Leave
to
the
us.
rest to us. Did that all the time. Okay, so we got a lookout now. We can actually go and climb the lookout and see where we are. All sorts of little enemies to find, and you just scared me, dog. I thought you were a guy. What the hell? Up, up, up we go. Oh, we don't need to get up, get up. You dumbass. So this is telling us absolutely freaking nothing.
Analysis complete.
Okay, we know there's a thing here. We need to get down
Clouds
because
approaching.
all this time they get, oh, you get to they're forced to work for him and distract and all that. But Huey, they don't believe him for a second.
Good dog.
You know, like domesticate him. We're really gonna like make him be like some other dog or something that like really is like too domesticated to even do anything to a guard. You know, like one of those guys. Okay, so this is where we have to go. Are we seriously gonna find a way there without alerting anybody? Can we get past this? Can we seriously like not alert anybody while we do this? Maybe. Maybe not. No. It was a good idea, but I don't see any way past it. But this wall here, I'll probably travel past that without anybody spotting me, but it'll lead me right to them. I can travel on the wall.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's found more enemies. Shit.
Analysis complete.
There we go. Now I know. Oh, they got a prisoner. Oh, so it is a prisoner. Come on. He ain't gonna spot me. Oh, he thought it wasn't worth it. Okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Okay.
Analysis complete.
They got him prisoner. God damn it. Can't go down there.
Analysis complete.
And there's materials there too. Ooh, this is gonna be... It's gonna hit the jackpot if we can actually do something about this. Make sure he doesn't die. Or is that just another soldier? Why are they not moving? And now there's gonna be a fourth soldier soon. But to enter. Why? Are they wanting to kill him? Okay, he's leaving. Okay. Not quite yet. Shit. Good. Go, 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 go! There was a hostile. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on! Distract him! Come on. Okay. Shit.
Okay, subject is in.
Yeah, but we gotta get our asses out of here. And come on, come on, come on. Oh, and there's a sandstorm right in time. Right in time. Holy. Can we get our helicopter? Pick up. There. Nice. Can you please just heal up? Well, we now know that we can't heal up unless we're standing still. Good. I should have done that a little earlier. We should have done that a long while ago. Oh, we should have done that a long time. Well, no. We should have actually... I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm saying because I'm running. But we probably should have done the smoke grenade a little earlier. But oh well, we got... They're gonna have to explain to people why
Arriving shortly at LZ.
they let their the gunsmith prisoner get away. Alright. Come on, dog. We have left. That sandstorm came in at the most awesome time, too. I was just plain luck that happened at that point in time.
Departing.
Bark command for D-Dog is now available. Oh, did we gain bond with him? By doing that?
Side ops list updated.
Thoughts about the prisoner you extracted from the central base camp. It seems that he's not the legendary gunsmith either. Just another one of his apprentices.
Jesus!
Really dying to meet this guy. We got intel on his location from the apprentice. Think you can recover him? I've added the details to your side ops list.
Okay, so how many times do I have to do this?
Please select